Are you a bit of a faffer? Are you somebody who loves a bit of procrastination? Do you find yourself getting a bit flummoxed, a bit bamboozled, a bit confused by the 18 million things that are always on your list and getting in your way? And do you sometimes wish that you could just get past all of that stuff and just get on with things? In that case, I've got the perfect little tip for you today. So I get asked a lot of questions about things like time management, about things like organisation, structure, managing your days, planning ahead, how to stay focused, how to be more productive. And there's a million different questions that all sit around that subject. How do I stop procrastinating? And you know what? There's actually one really simple answer to all of it. And it's not multitasking, let me tell you that. It's not multitasking, it's not trying to use your time twice, it's not trying to find better systems so that you can be perfectly well organised. The simplest thing that you can do to overcome procrastination is take action. Just do something. Stop thinking about what's the most important thing I must do right now. What's the single most significant task? What's the one thing that's going to lead me closer to my goal? Stop trying to find that perfect task and the perfect way to implement it and just take action. Because what action does is it gives you an instant response. It tells you this thing works or this thing doesn't. I like it or I don't like it. It gives you a result and it gives you that feedback. But what it also does is you can't take action whilst procrastinating. So it flicks you out of that zone of procrastination. And very often what you find is that once you do one thing, the next thing becomes easier. Just get something ticked off your list and get on with it. Don't worry about the perfection. Don't worry about it being the absolutely correct task. Just take some action. Now, this can be small, this can be large. So if you're holding back on making a phone call, just crack on and make the phone call. But, you know, if you're holding back on something like creating a podcast or setting up a brand new Instagram profile, don't worry about making it perfect and knowing the whole end-to-end process. Just find step number one and take that step. That will flip you out of procrastination. And as I say, you're going to immediately get that feedback. I liked it. I didn't like it. I got a reaction to it. I got no reaction to it whatsoever. This seems to work. This doesn't seem to work. And you're educating yourself as you go. You're getting answers, you're getting feedback, you're getting clarity on what works, what doesn't, and where to go next. So, super simple tip from me today. If you're worried about faffing, procrastination, getting stuck, multitasking, and all that other stuff, if you're just frustrated that you're not making progress, just get started. Take action. Step number one, and then step number two, and then step number three. I know it sounds ridiculously simple. It kind of is. Don't get me wrong, I know that doing it is much harder than it sounds, but really, it's just a case of biting the bullet and getting on with it. It is as simple as that. Bite the bullet, crack on, and then you've got your momentum then. You've got something under your belt. You've got something crossed off your list. You're good to go. So that's my little flash of inspiration today. The way to get past procrastination and get rid of the faff once and for all is just keep taking action. Baby steps, just keep working. So hopefully that has given you a little food for thought today. If there's something you know you need to get on with, why not just crack on with it right now and go and take step one? Of course, if step one would be sharing this video with some friends, that would also be very acceptable as well. Take care, folks.